Model Rockets 321 here, back with another video. Today I want to talk about my rebuild of the Scissor wing transport. I flew this rocket a while ago, and if you saw that video, it crashed. It arced over and it crashed into the ground, which was a total surprise to me. Everything was built right, everything was in place for the launch. And it went up probably 60-70 feet, if that, arced over the back of me and my friend and went and it planted itself in the ground probably about 40 yards away. Up until like right now, probably yesterday, I was just thinking about the launch as I'm rebuilding the rocket. Here's the body tube. This went into the ground. Everything was fine. Like I said, it was a clean break. If you saw that video, it'll be on the end of this video of that crash. Everything broke apart kind of cleanly. I didn't notice that day that I lost the fins. I lost the black fin. These black fins here are attached to the engine pod, which is right here, and the old engine pod is right here, which I had to rebuild. It kicked out. It hit the ground and kind of ejected. It was on the ground. It was kind of a big old mess. But I never found those black fins again. I didn't realize it that day. I was just running on adrenaline and was kind of making a video at the same time. But I got these rear fins rebuilt. They're going to get attached to my new engine pod. Now, I think I know what took place. I think when this rocket was heading up, I think this engine pod slid back a little bit. I think some kind of way, I think it came back. And then that actuated the rudder. The rudder's right here. See, the way this is made is this piece right here is attached to the fin pod, and it slides through the rudder and keeps the rudder down. Like this rudder is on this I guess we would call it like a hinge kind of rubber band suspension system, which you can see that cord there. When it's down, you slide that ring, that dowel into place. It's attached to the motor mount or the engine pod, and it keeps the rudder flat while in flight. So when it's heading up, it's flat. And I think it slid out, and then that's what kicked it into motion. You can see it curved, and it caused it to arch over and go back. I'm almost convinced that's what happened. As I go back over the flight that day and in the direction that it curved, because the rocket was facing us, and it went up and it curved back over us. I'm sure this rudder got out of place, and that's what caused that crash. That's why it didn't get very high up in the air, and it crashed, and it was weird. I was like, this is a strange deal. And the fins got lost. I lost them out there. It was a little bit taller weeds at the time out there in that desert. But I made new ones, and I'm going to fly this again soon once I get it all built back up. Here's the new body tubes. You can see the body got blown open from the ejection and everything. But everything's still good. Here's the top wing, the scissor part. That's good. This is good. New engine pods coming up. This is going to go away. But here's the new engine pod, like I keep saying. New engine pod, new fins. This piece here this gets attached to the engine pod, so all this will come down all as one. These fins here will get attached to the fin pod. It's all that black part. The little needle goes in. You can see right there. That's what holds this wing in place. It ejects. It'll flip that wing sideways. I think it moved back a little and just caused that rudder to get actuated, and it curved over close to the ground and then hit the ground. I'm convinced that's what happened. But anyway, just want to share that with you guys because I was like kind of excited to find out what possibly happened. So now I can look out for it on the next launch as I get this reassembled. I'm just rebuilding the just in motor pod pretty much. I'm gonna put everything back together. Should be done real soon, and I'm gonna get back out and fly the Scissor wing transport. Like I said, such a great rocket. You know, this is my Estes one. There's also a new release of it through Simrock. You can still get these. They're around. And anyway, guys, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, check the Instagram, also check the links in the bio section, and there's all kind of stuff in there. There's a little shop there, the website's up, everything. So it's Model Rockets 321 doing this rebuild, and catch you guys later. Peace. Be sure to visit the Model Rockets 321 Space Shop for logo tees, mugs, and other space-related merchandise.